St. Simeon's has been Tulsa's premier senior community since 1960, offering 7 distinct levels of care in 4 different areas: independent living, 4 levels of assisted living, memory care, and health care. St. Simeon's, a mission of the Episcopal Diocese of Oklahoma, is committed to being the preferred home for people of all faiths who wish to live their later years in an environment with dignity, individuality, and the highest attainable level of independence.
I have had an opportunity to see the care given here at St. Simeon's firsthand as a family member, as a volunteer, and as an employee. And I can tell you that this place is the best care in Tulsa.
I think it's important to realize that this is a home. That's it. That's in our name, and with that comes all the, I think, positives of a home environment: the care, the love, the passion.
And I think that every member of this facility is devoted to making life as pleasant and as full of care as we can.
When we found out my wife had dementia issues, it was, it just shattered everything. It's slow starting, and so you think things may be normal longer than what they might be. I tell people that if I were in their shoes, that I would be seeking professional help a little bit earlier in the process, earlier than when you think you need it. You need to be at a place like St. Simeon's, and of course the advantage of St. Simeon's, they've got so much more experience than anybody else.
At some point, as a family, you have to recognize that you cannot do this by yourself, and that's okay. And that's a leap to finally say, you know what, we need help.
We are turning over our most precious item to somebody else, and of course we think we're the ones that give the best care. I'm not sure that's true. And to be able to turn my spouse over to someone that not only was very professional, very caring, very understanding, very sharing, but to be in this type of facility where you just felt good being here. The facility's first class, and I think that does make a difference. The grounds are good, the peacocks are fun. I mean, the ice cream bar is great. Just everything is well thought out and works. To be able to come here and sit down with people that knew where I was and had the experience, to kind of hold on to my hand was fantastic.
Well, one thing that I've told people, other people that have been in a similar situation, I said, you have to tour the facility. And then I think it's important to ask your parent, or, what do they want? Because you want them to be happy and be well taken care of. My father was here 13 years ago, so that's what prompted my mom to when she was ready to move to assisted living, this was the place where she wanted to be. St. Simeon's has excursions where they get to go, like see the Christmas lights, they get to go to the zoo, just get to, get out and about. I haven't talked to anybody who isn't helpful or caring, or, they have a big heart out here. That's all I can say. St. Simeon's is just a blessing to us. It just lifted a whole weight off my shoulders,
My son looked in the phone book and found this place and called and set up an appointment to tour it the next day. But when he hung up the phone, he told my daughter-in-law, he said, I found the place where Gran's going to want to be. And she said, you can't make that decision. Gran's fiercely independent. She'll be the one that makes the decision. He said, no, she'll want to be there. I already know. I like the activities that they plan for us, and I like that we're given a calendar. Music is one of my joys. Some of the groups that I've seen in the past have come to us here, and we've had excellent pianists. We've had musical programs. They're just, I can't even explain how delightful they are. My room, my son told me, he said, "Mom, there's people that pay millions of dollars to have your view of downtown Tulsa, and it's just lovely." And another plus is we have a new chef, and oh my, he's creative, and they're just having such excellent meals. And the two aides that help me most of the time are just so nurturing and just so accommodating and not complaining, and just what the doctor ordered.
I think the Memory Center is unique at St. Simeon's because they put so much effort into taking care of people whose memories unfortunately are failing.
The girls in the Memory Center are amazing. They're precious, they're vivacious, they're energetic, they're loving, they're caring, and you have to have a special personality to be in this field.
A lot of people say, "Do you like your job?" And I say, I love my job. It's not that I love writing in a chart every single day. That's not what I love. I do that every day, but that's not what makes me want to come to work every day. What makes me want to come to work every day is working with the residents. I walk in and give them hugs and say, "What can we do for you to make your day better?"
I feel like all the staff here are really performing a ministry, whether it's the gentleman that takes the residents to doctor's appointments, to the head nurses. They all act as though this is a ministry, so that is wonderful.
I first became connected with St. Simeon's about over 3 years ago when I brought my father here from Portland, Oregon. I came up here and the activities director happened to be in the area and kind of showed me around. And I just connected with St. Simeon's. I didn't know anyone that was here, did not know much about him, but just driving up here and seeing this facility was enough to really think, oh wow, this is really a special place. Getting him here was a challenge because he obviously was confused and scared and didn't really know. For him, it became home very quickly. He had all the amenities that, he liked to get haircuts all the time. It got to the point where he needed to get his nails done. He couldn't do things like that. And it was just a great facility, and he made friends immediately. My dad could sit in his room and look out the window and just be content to look. The trees, the flowers, all that really is soothing for them. That really is something they connect with. At least I felt like my father really connected with animals, and it brought him a sense of peace and comfort. There's no way that I could have given him the care he needed. And they were there with him 24 hours a day, and they knew what he needed, and he never was wanting for anything.
The term peace of mind gets overworked, but that is exactly what a family member has here. You know that your family member is in the best possible hands, receiving the best possible care 24 hours a day.
I speak for our entire family, my two sisters and my dad, that we just couldn't have been more pleased with the care and the concern, both for Mom and for us.
We have the most wonderful residents and a lot of family support, so it's just the perfect place to call home.
I think they all find it something far beyond what they imagined.
I pray for things consciously, and I wish for things kind of unconsciously. And being here is above and beyond anything that I would ever pray or wish for. It's just been such a blessing.